Did you watch the documentary they did on HBO?
Yeah, we did. We had a thing at the Beacon last year.
I liked it.
What did you think of it?
I liked it. I didn't like what they did with Jim. They
Like
made
what?
Jim sound like he was this raging junkie.
That's true.
Which he was not.
Made him sound like an angry guy.
He was not. He was a really good guy.
He was kind of a hippie, right? Birkenstock.
Yeah, Birkenstock. He would listen to music. He was really generous. Like, he had this big contract dispute in 2004 against HBO, and it got really ugly. And when we came back in and he finished it, all the regulars, he gave us a check for $33,000.
Wow.
$33,333 in 2004. So he bought like everybody a car.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
He was really generous guy. At when we wrapped, he bought everyone watches.
Wow.
The cast, the crew. The cast $10,000 watches.
Yeah.
He was really serious about the work. He was a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs. We hung out a lot, all of us.
Yeah.
Went out all the time, back then, But I thought the documentary, though I loved it, I thought it was really good. I did not like how he was portrayed in it.
I hear that. I heard that from other people, too.
I didn't like that. It's like he was a junkie acting. He was an actor that had a problem.
Right.
Not always. I mean, the performance is flawless, man.
It's
Do you feel like
incredible.
he made everyone up their game like crazy?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's so cool when, like, someone goes that hard with a role. I mean, you can't picture anyone else in that role.
No.
It's
And
so
it came down to three people. Stevie Van Zandt,
Wow.
Michael Rispoli. You know Michael Rispoli?
He was on the show still, right? He's Jackie. Wasn't he Jackie Jr.?
Jackie Jr.
Yeah.
And Michael's a great guy, great actor.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the three of them tested for HBO. It came to the wire, the three of them.
Well, they went with the right choice.
And Jim in a scene, I mean, you see him angry, sad, raging. You see,
Vulnerable.
four different, you see four different things. Of course, he upped his game. He was really serious with the acting.
Yeah.
It's no secret there were some problems,
Yeah.
that he liked to go out, maybe a little too much,
Who doesn't?
But
Do you think it sometimes like goes hand in hand though? Like when you burn that hard on one end, you need a release of some sort.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've thought about that. I personally, probably I'm not a good enough actor. I can't go out and then go to work the next day. So I never, ever go out the night before. I don't go out like I used to anyway. But years ago, we were out. I was out, 5 nights a week. We all used to hang together.
Yeah.
Go into restaurants, stay out all night, go to after hours, get off finish work at 3 a.m, and then go out. We all
Damn.
did it. We were all hanging out. We used to do casino appearances, travel together.
Yeah.
We almost beat this guy up. And Jim, there was this guy like bothering us at the Hilton, like a real obnoxious asshole. We were in the Elvis suite with the high rollers, and we bit our tongue and let it go.
Yep.
And then he showed up again like 2 years later at the Golden Nugget. And before he said a word, Jim said, "That fucking guy is here."
Yeah.
He says one word, let's beat the fuck out of him. We never did it, let's fucking do it, right? And luckily, I told the host and the guy, they told the guy to leave.
Imagine that story. You're not going to believe who beat my ass.
Jim was a lot of fun. I mean, he was very smart, very, very smart guy.
Yeah.
Into a lot of stuff. But that's what I didn't like about the documentary. I like David's stuff, and it
Yeah.
shows you David, he's a genius, but
Yeah.
he's
got
a little
problems
quirky.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know so much about the mom. I didn't know Sopranos really started with his mom, and then it just grew from
Well,
there.
it's crazy that if that actress doesn't die, the show could be something completely different.
Something different. Nancy Marchand. They said they auditioned a whole lot of actresses, some really big actresses, and he said that she came in, she's not Italian, and she like channeled his mother.
Yeah.
And it was scary.
She's amazing.
It was scary.
Isn't that amazing? It doesn't always go to like maybe the biggest actor. It's just like, oh, that reminds me of my fucked up childhood the most.
Of course.
Exactly.
That's crazy though.